Hey, everybody. It's NASH FM 94.7 New York City, and Rhea Francani is here. Hi, Rhea.
Hi, everybody.
I'm a one-man audience.
Yes, great audience out there.
Thanks for coming in and talking to us.
Thank you so much.
You have an interesting story. It's not one that we hear a lot. You grew up in Buffalo.
Yeah,
You
yes, I
moved
did.
to New York. You went to Wagner College, and you got your master's at Columbia.
Yes, I did.
But you had the country music bug.
Yes.
So,
yes.
what were you doing theater in college, or what was your musical?
Yeah, so I
background?
actually went to Wagner College after Buffalo for musical theater. Was in shows. I grew up in just loving a lot of different genres and having a great appreciation for a lot of different music. So pursued theater at Wagner, and then after that, I actually went into music and music education at Columbia University and got my master's there. And I actually got into country, I want to say heavily in high school, and just noticed that the more that you listen to country music or whatever music you listen to, the music that you write starts to sound like that. So that was just really exciting for me, and country lyrics are really what got me.
So were you in school with everyone that was, in classes with you, was the dream for them Broadway? And you sort of had this, well, I kind of might want to do country music. I mean, did you stick out a little in that way?
Honestly, that's such a good question. I never got that question before. I think that it was more so just something I love to do within myself, and I did it, I listened to country music all the time, but I also loved being on stage and performing. It was just I also love performing on stage. It's another love, but country just really got my heart. That's what happened.
Did you have to, just one other question, but
Yeah.
did you have to unlearn anything? Because I know, I don't know a lot about singing. I'm not very good at it, but from just watching, American Idol, people that audition, they have a theater background. Sometimes they have to unlearn certain things. So do you have to unlearn things when you have a new album that we're going to talk about? Did you have to unlearn anything? That's the question. It's
that's a great
4
question
words.
too.
It took me 2 minutes.
No, that's a good question too. It wasn't so much unlearning anything as much as it was to just go from, it sounds so cliche, but go from whatever your heart is telling you. So that experience at Wagner, in theater and that training, really helped me.
Speaking of being brave, I think this is a great life lesson that you can have these dreams and plans and goals and you go to school, but at some point you got to take the leap, or in your case, you got to make the phone call. And It's really one phone call that kind of turned things in a definite direction towards Nashville for you. Talk about that.
Yes. Okay. I love that you know this. This is so great. Okay. So I was actually in Buffalo one summer, and I think it was the summer before January 2015, because that's when my first single, Dizzy, came out. So before that summer, I said to myself, I really want to record. I really want to do this. I want it to be in Nashville. This is what I want to do. I actually got on the phone and called Omni Sound Studios in Nashville, which is such a great studio. And I was so nervous. I was freaking out. I was like, I don't know what's going to happen. But like you said, sometimes it's one phone call. That's it. So I just called and I talked to Chris Holloway, who owns that studio, and I was talking to him. Hey, I want to record this song. He was literally the nicest person. And I slowly learned, actually quickly after that one phone call, just that idea of just taking that leap and going for it really helps in the long run, and it's really rewarding in the end. It really is.
So you got down there, you recorded some songs, there was an EP.
Yes.
And now you have an album.
Right.
That's going to come out.
So this is what happened. I released Dizzy, my first single, January 2015, and then I released an EP, which was 4 tracks, included Dizzy, February 2015. The song that I just sang here, Shotgun Baby, I released May 17th. That is my new single. So that's my second single. And my album is going to be coming out July 19th this summer. So I'm really excited. And that will also include the first single, the EP songs, and Shotgun Baby. When
it's your first album, is it hard to know when it's done, or how hard was it to leave songs off the album?
I think actually, it is kind of difficult, but I loved the 12 that are on my album. Not more, I just want to say that it fit for the overall idea. The album's title is going to be called Now or Never. And it just all of those I felt like fit under this umbrella of Now or Never. So I just picked the ones that I felt fit the best.
Well, we're excited to hear all of it. And what was it? What's the date again? June?
July 19th is going to be the album drop of Now or Never, and you can get Shotgun Baby now. It came out May 17th on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. Yeah.
Thanks for talking to us.
Yes.
It's not a very usual story, so.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Love being here.
Local girl makes good. Rhea Francani.
Thanks.